Hey everybody, and here we go. I'm Allie, and this is another unboxing today. As you can see, we're unboxing the Loot Crate DX, which just arrived today, so I'm very excited about that. So let's see what's inside. Okay, grab the box cutter here, and luckily there isn't much to cut on a Loot Crate box, just the one little thing. So really almost don't need the box cutter. Can almost just peel it, but it comes off cleaner if you use the box cutter. So, box cutter it is. Okay, pull it open, turn it back around so y'all can see. This is what the top of the box looks like. Now this is what the inside looks like. I really would like to see, but I'm not peeking, so yeah, that's what we got. Okay, now first item. I like to start with a shirt because that's just me. So, looks like it's a sweatshirt this month, which is fun. Oh, cool! It's done like the Munch painting the Scream, which is kind of awesome. Oh, it's done like. Oh, I'm very much into this painting, into this shirt because it's sufficiently horror movie-like to be kind of great and Halloween-y, but at the same time, it's sufficiently artsy enough that I can totally claim it's an art shirt, and Mom might just buy that, and she won't look at me weird. But anyway, very cool. I like the Scream movies. I like the TV show even more. I think I mentioned that in the regular Loot Crate box video, and oh yeah, I mean, this is really cool. I will definitely wear this sweatshirt. Plus, it looks like plus, based on the feel of it, it feels like it will be really warm because it's a really nice weight. And from what I can feel, the inside is quite soft, which is always a plus in these kind of things because not every sweatshirt is soft on the inside. Some of them it takes being washed like 6 times before they get soft. So I think this one feels like it's going to be a really nice, warm, soft one. So, okay. Now, what have we got in here next? Oh, I feel boxes. I feel a lot of boxes. Let's say this box. This box feels like it has some kind of vinyl thing in it. And it's of The Thing. I'm not much of a horror movie fan, but I have to say this is a really, really nice made collectible figure. I'm going to leave it in this box for now, but I'm going to see if I can let you guys see it. See, it has a lot of detail in the sculpt, which I really like. If I'm going to get collectibles, I want them to have a nice amount of sculpt, because there's no point, really, if it's not detailed. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I'm really into the sculpt on this. As I said, I'm not much of a horror movie fan. I don't like these movies very much, but I can appreciate how well made this figure is and how nice the sculpt is. Okay, next one. And my watch is coming off, so I'm going to put that back on first. Okay, there we go. Next item. I don't know. Let's go with this big box because my hand keeps running over it, and so, yeah. Okay. Warning, coffee dweller zombie mug inside, which is great because it's totally the warning zombies inside sign from Walking Dead, which is just great. I want to see what this is. So a mug with coffee mug, maybe? I'm into home goods. You all know that if you watched any of my videos. So let's see what this mug looks like. Oh, I like mugs, as I said. Oh, it is a Walking Dead mug. Oh, see, there's a man inside, which is great. I mean, it doesn't really make it very particularly useful as a mug, but it's a very fun mug. So I think that I will make use of it. I'm not sure how well it's going to work with the guy inside, but it's very cool looking. And it will definitely go with my collection of geek coffee mugs, which is growing quite a bit. went from having like 4 to having like 8 in the last month. So, and these boxes are totally part of it because there have been a lot of mugs lately. Has anyone else noticed that? Anyway, a lot of, so yes, very cool mug. Walking Dead themed. So I'm getting a lot more Walking Dead merchandise too, which I didn't used to have a lot of it. So, you know, that's good. I'm finally starting to actually get into the show, which I know I'm a little late, but it was always one of those shows that I meant to watch and never got around to it. So I'm finally starting to get into it. I'm working my way through season 3 right now. Then obviously I'll do the rest. Hopefully by the time it breaks for mid-season this year, I'll actually be caught up. We'll see. So anyway, very cool mug. Let's put this back in its box for now. Mostly because I store all my mugs in their boxes for now because they're, until I really have a chance to go through and redesign my cupboards to hold all my wonderful geek mugs, there really isn't a place for them. Okay, to the side. Anything else in here? There seems to be another box. Okay, another box. Ash versus the Evil Dead chainsaw power bank. I might have to be. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this, honestly. Not because I don't think it's awesome, but because I've got a friend who's a super huge Evil Dead fan. And so she'd be totally into this. This little chainsaw bank. Oh, that's so cool. I like Ash vs. the Evil Dead quite a lot. It's a very good show. So, as I said, I have one friend who's such a big Evil Dead fan, so this might end up being her Christmas present if I can't find anything better for her. But if it doesn't, then I totally will keep it. Let's see. How does it work? It says it's a bank, but is this a... Oh, it's a power bank. Wait, is this a power storage thing? Seriously? That's cool. Clearly it's not a coin bank, so it's a power storage thing for like your cell phone and that, which makes it functional as well as cool. So I'm all for that. And really, like, when you look at it, the detail on the chainsaw part, very cool. And this, even the blood splatter and that. And then you can see the changing caps on there. I don't know if you guys can see them, and the detail on the blood spatter. You see, we have the places to plug in your phone and charge and use it to charge. So that is really cool. This is probably one of the cooler ones of these I've ever seen. And I will definitely be able to make use of it if, as I said, it doesn't end up as a Christmas present. This is one of the better items in this box, I think. I mean, the coffee mugs, I think, takes the cake for the best item in the box, but this is definitely one of the better ones. I mean, my one complaint is the box it comes in is not great. So, there is that. But, you know, you can't have everything in life. And it won't go back in the box that it comes in. That's the other problem. There we go. Really does not want to go back in the box it came in. Grr. Okay, let's try a different way for this. I'm going to slide the chainsaw in first. I'm sorry, this is really boring to watch, I know. But it's really not easy to get this back into it. So, there we go. Back in the box. Okay, so I know there's at least a few things left in here because I can feel a couple things left in here. Should be at least... Here's a pin. Ooh, Hellraiser pin. Very cool. I like that. I've never been a super huge fan of Hellraiser, but this is a pretty cool pen, and it fits to do pinhead as the pen. It really fits. I mean, if you're gonna do a Hellraiser pin, you gotta do Pinhead. It doesn't work otherwise. But anyway, yeah, very cool. Very, very creepy looking, which is appropriate, I suppose. And I love the backing they put it on, because that just adds this wonderful, great touch to it. I'm gonna hold it up so you can see. Yep, so that's the Hellraiser pin. And anything else? Feel something. Feel a magazine. Don't know what this is. Full Moon presents Delirium magazine, which appears to be a horror movie magazine. Huh. These looks like they're looking at different movies? Ryan Gosling movies? I don't know. I've never seen this magazine before. It's very interesting. I mean, I don't know. Is this something that they created for this box? Because if it is, it's very cool. Or is this an actual existing magazine? I don't know. I think it might be. It must be something they created, because this page that I'm looking at now is a spread about the items in the box. So oh, it's a real magazine. It's just they're just including it in the Loot Crate. They just included an article on the Loot Crate box and about the stuff in it because, you know, they were including an issue of it. Well, I definitely will read through this later. I've never heard of this magazine before, but I'll definitely read through it. And hey, if I like it, I might end up picking it up more, because I really do think that I'm such a geek. This is totally this type of story, the type of magazine I totally just read and enjoy and love. So, okay, anything else? Yes. Got another item. Evil Dead 2 print. Continuing on the theme of prints, we also got a print in the regular box, if you'll remember. We got a screen print there. This time, this box is an Evil Dead 2 print, which looks like it's a nicer quality than the print we got in the screen print we got in the other box. But still, it's a very nice print. It's a movie poster style print, which very cool. Very cool. I'll find a place to display this eventually. It'll go in my pile of prints that I have to frame and get up, but soon I promise, soon I will frame them, and then this nice wall behind me will have some of my best prints in it. Got a great Uncle Scrooge print that will go right there behind where I am right now, and then two others that are supposed to go on either side. One Marvel and one Doctor Who. And then I've got all these little prints that I've got that I'm going to have up all around on the walls around them. But I have to, take them and get them framed first. And I keep just not doing that. Yeah. Anyway. So, I think that was everything in the box. I will check as soon as I get this back in the bag, because I don't want it damaged. Because it's a cool print, and I don't want to lose any of my prints. Okay, anything else? Nope, that's it. Just the information card about this month's stuff. Anyway, so that was the October Loot Crate DX box, which was very cool. Had a lot of cool stuff in it. And that's this month. Only the boxes that are still coming are Geek Fuel, Sci-Fi Block, and Arcade Block, I believe. I think those are the only three that are left. Oh, and Fandom of the Month. I forgot. I have I'm just this month starting Fandom of the Month, and I got my shipping information has been set up email on Friday. So hopefully that one will come by the end of this week. And that will wrap up all of October's boxes once those three come. Then we'll see what happens for November. I'll get the normal Nerd Block, Sci-Fi Block, Comic Block, Arcade Block, and Geek Fuel and Loot Crates. So those 8. And of course I'll have Smuggler's Bounty and the DC block and Legion of Collectors in November as well. And there should be 2 more. I'm missing 2. Because November is this really huge month, because there's like 12 of them in November. Let me think. Oh, right. Marvel Gear and Goods and Wizarding World's first crates are in November. So those will be really fun when we get to do it. Wizarding World, I have a size that won't possibly ever fit me shirt. However, I figure it's super huge, so I'll just sleep in it. One can always use more pajama shirts. But then after this first box, I can always change it. I'm a Ravenclaw, if anyone's wondering. If you can't gather that from the Geek Librarian thing. So, anyway, I will see y'all in hopefully a couple days when my Geek Fuel and my sci-fi blocks arrive. And then sometime next week for arcade block and comic block. See you then.